everyone. Today we're going to work on a hip opening practice. So this will be a 40-minute practice, and we'll focus on opening the hips, but also strengthening your hips. So there'll be that nice, sweet balance. So let's come to the mat, and you'll come to hands and knees pose. So place your hands directly underneath your shoulders and bring your knees right below your hips. Point your toes. When you inhale, round your spine and pull the lower belly in and up. As you exhale, melt your chest, lift your sitting bones up and back and wide. And go back and forth in cat and cow. This is a good opportunity to even close your eyes. And notice how your breath is moving through your body and you're coordinating the movement with the breath. And come to a neutral spine. Step the right foot forward. Bring both your hands inside the right foot. Walk your left leg back. And then move your chest forward and walk your hands forward. And start to lower your chest down. Now if you'd like, you can always lift your back knee. This will create a little more strength in the pose. And create a little bit more lift in the pelvis. And now bring your back knee down to the floor. Sweep your right leg around, tabletop position. And now move your hips side to side. Come to tabletop pose. Step your left foot forward. Bring your hands inside your left foot. And then lift your hips up, move your hips back a little bit. Move your chest forward and lower your chest. Find if you're sitting a lot or if we're running, this is a great pose to help to open the hip. You can lift your back knee. Bring your back knee down to the floor, sweep your left leg around, tabletop pose. And now step your right foot forward. Align your right foot with the right knee, right hip. Inhale, come up into low lunge. So as you take your arms up, pull your legs in, set your eyes one point, lift your chest and breathe in, lift your side waist up. You can even look up. And then exhale, touch down, left hand down, right arm up, open to the right. Sweep your top arm over your ear. And then bring your right hand down inside your right foot, open your left arm up to the sky. And bring your left hand down into tabletop pose. Step your left foot forward. So inhale, slowly come up into low lunge position. So you push down through your legs, lift up through your arms, through your sideways, through your spine, and then breathe some new space into the ribs. You can look up, and then look down, right hand down, open the left arm up. You can sweep your top arm over your ear. And then look down, left hand down, open the right arm up to the sky. Breathe in, open your chest, shoulders, middle, upper back. And then look down into tabletop position. Walk your knees back a few more inches and spread your fingers really wide, very even. When you inhale, lift your hips up, and as you exhale, downward facing dog. So you can pedal out your feet. Move your hips side to side. And feel some new space in and through your body.
Now walk your hands to your feet.
Bend your knees, get the belly to the thighs, take your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers, lift your arms up and drop your head down. And then touch down to your mat, walk your hands forward, downward dog. Inhale, come forward to high plank pose. As you exhale, lower your knees and lower your chest all the way down to the mat. Point your toes, root your legs. Inhale, lift your shoulders, chest, cobra pose. Exhale back into downward facing dog. Some deep, long breaths. And then look forward, walk your feet to your hands. When you get to the top, bring your feet together, halfway lift your spine, inhale. Exhale, bow and forward fold. Now cross your right foot in front and over your left foot. You can lift your right heel, bend both knees, and then start to move your hips a little to the left, walk your hands over to the right. Ooh. Some outer hip stretching. You start to root your feet more and more down to the floor. Move the hips a little further left, walk your arms a little further right. Drop your head. And then walk your hands back through center. Uncross your feet, feet together. Lengthen your spine forward, inhale. Bow forward, fold, exhale. Look forward, inhale. Cross your left foot over your right foot, and then you'll move your hips a little towards the right and walk your hands over to the left. You can always bend the knees. You can always lift your left heel off the floor. Spread through your toes, spread your fingers, drop your head. Walk your hands back to center, uncross your feet. Feet together, lengthen chest forward, inhale. Bow forward, fold, exhale. Bring hands to your hips, elbows point up. Inhale, rise up to stand, and take your arms up over your head. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Inhale, arms reach up, look up. Exhale, bow forward, fold in and touch your mat. Breathe in, look forward. Step your right foot back as you breathe out. Put the knee down. Inhale, arms up, low lunge. Hold on to your right wrist. Lift up, inhale. Bend to your left as you exhale. Inhale, come on back up to center. As you exhale, touch down, downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank pose. Exhale to low push-up. Back bend, inhale. Downward dog, exhale. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to your nose. Step your right foot forward. Set your feet hip width, inhale to high lunge. Hold onto your left wrist. Sit a little bit deeper. Lift your chest and bend over to your right. Inhale, come all the way back up to center. Place your left hand down, open your right arm up. Top arm over ear, breathe in. And then look forward, touch down, step forward and breathe out. Look forward, flat back, inhale. Bow, fold, exhale. Hands to the hips, elbows up. Inhale, rise to stand. Take your arms up, look up. Interlace your fingers, slip your palms up. Pull your legs in as you inhale. Bend to your right as you exhale. Inhale, come on back up to center and go over to the left side. Inhale, back up to center. Exhale, bow, forward, fold all the way down. Breathe in, look forward. Breathe out, left foot back, back knee down. Inhale, arms up, low lunge. Hold the left wrist, lift your chest, breathe in. Bend over to your right as you breathe out. So really pull the legs together towards center and lift your chest. Inhale, come on back up. Exhale, touch down, downward facing dog. Inhale to high plank. Exhale, low push-up. Back bend, inhale, chest up, cobra or up dog. Downward dog, exhale. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to your nose. Step your left foot forward. Set your feet hip width. Inhale, high lunge. Hold the right wrist. Lift up a little more, lengthen, and bend over to your left, exhale. Inhale, back up to center. As you exhale, touch down, step forward. Right hand down, left arm up, open twist. Top arm over ear. And then look down, touch down, step forward, and bow. Feet together, lengthen chest forward, inhale. Bow, fold, exhale. Stand up, inhale. Hands to the heart, exhale. Inhale, reach arms up, look up. Exhale, bow forward, fold. Look forward, inhale. Right foot steps back, back knee down. Inhale, come up into low lunge. Hold the right wrist, lift, bend over to left. Inhale, back up to the center. As you exhale, frame your front foot. Shift your hips back for half splits or full splits. So straighten out through the front leg. And then walk your back leg back just a couple inches, just a couple. Keep your front leg straightening. And then very slowly take both hands outside your left leg. Yes, this will really encourage your right hip forward. Breathe into the whole left hamstring. Outer hamstring. Walk your hands back, so one hand on either side of the left foot. Bend your left knee, front knee over the ankle. Inhale the left arm up to the sky. And now walk your back leg back a little bit further. You can walk your left foot a little wider. Lower your hips, lift your chest. Bend your back knee, see if you can catch your right foot with your left hand. Breathe in, so take shoulders back, even your head back. And breathe out, lower your hips a little bit lower. And now release your back foot, touch down to your mat, step back, downward facing dog pose. Inhale, high plank pose. Exhale, low push-up. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, right leg to sky. Exhale, knee to your nose. Step right foot forward. Feet hip width, inhale to high lunge. Hold the left wrist, lift chest, breathe in. Bend to the right as you breathe out. Inhale, back up to the center, hands through prayer, touch down inside your right foot. Keep your back thigh lifted and lower your chest. So as the back thigh lifts high, lengthen your spine more forward and lower. And then breathe in, lengthen your chest, lift and lengthen, and turn to your left. Toes in, heels out, move your chest forward, inhale, and then bow and fold between your legs. Hands can be shoulder width apart, head down. Of your mat. Keep your back thigh lifted and start to straighten your front leg. So you push your right big toe down and slightly forward. Right buttocks in, left sitting bone up. Move your arms a little more forward and lower your chin towards your right shin. lift your left leg up. So you're in L-shaped pose. Left toes turn down, push through your right foot. Move your arms a little more forward. Now take your right hand to the right and open your hips. So you'll stack your left hip on top of your right hip, half moon pose. Left arm can go up. You can always bend your standing leg, but really sharpen and straighten your upper leg. Look down, wrap left hip down, bow, forward, fold over your legs. Breathe in, lengthen your spine forward. Breathe out, bow and fold in. Hands to hips, elbows go up. Inhale, rise up to stand and take your arms up over your head, look up. Interlace your fingers, release your pointer finger across thumbs. Lift chest, breathe in. Bend to the right as you exhale. You can stay here, or you lift your left foot up and you'll cross your left foot in front of your right foot. Bend both knees, send the thighs back, and move your hips a little further left. That's a good one. Inhale, come on back up. Uncross feet, lift chest, inhale, push down through your legs, and bend left, exhale. You can stay like this, or lift your right leg up and cross your right foot in front of your left foot. You can bend the knees, pull the legs in, lift chest, and then bend a little more to the left. Arms hugging to the ears. Push through your legs. Inhale, come on back up, uncross your feet, lift your chest, and exhale, bow forward, fold and touch your mat. Breathe out, send your left foot back, put left knee to the floor. Inhale, come up into low lunge. You take your arms up, hold the left wrist, lift chest, inhale. Bend to the right as you exhale. Inhale, come on back to center. As you exhale, frame front foot, shift hips back, straighten front leg. So you can always walk your left leg back a little bit more space between the legs. Staying here, or cross left hand over in front of and over the right leg. And this will wrap your left hip more forward and deepen the stretch for the outer right hamstring. Take your hands on either side of right leg, walk back leg in, bend front knee right over top of your front ankle, left hand off to the side, inhale, lift your right arm up to the sky. And then you can walk the left leg back a little bit more, bend your back knee and see if you catch your left foot with your right hand. So kicking back a bit as you pull the heel in. Then release your back foot, place your hands down, lift your back thigh, moving your chest forward, lower your chest. And keep lifting the back thigh and breathe in. And step to downward dog pose as you breathe out. Inhale, high plank pose. Exhale, low push-up. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, downward dog pose. Inhale the left leg up to the sky. Exhale, knee to your nose. Step left foot forward. Set your feet hip width apart. Inhale, come up into high lunge. Hold the right wrist, lift your chest, breathe in, bend to your left. And inhale, come on back up. As you exhale, hands come through prayer, touch down. Walk your hands over to the right. So turn the toes in, lengthen your chest forward, breathe in. And then bow between the legs. So you can even try to hold onto the big toes. And then you move your chest forward and your head down, and even open your legs a little bit more. Shoulders lifting up away from the floor, head down. release big toes. Move your chest forward, breathe in. Turn towards the top of the mat. As you turn all your 10 toes forward, straighten your front leg and begin to open up through the front hamstring. So I'm thinking of moving my left big toe down and forward. Lift your right sitting bone up. And then start to walk your arms more forward. Think chin to the left shin. And then look forward, breathe in. Bend your left knee, keep moving your chest and eyes forward. Push down, lift right leg up. So walk your hands up more forward. Left hand to the side on fingertips or a block. Open your hips. So push the left big toe down. Open your hips, right toes open. Stack right hip up on top of left hip. The tailbone moves in. Shoulders back and breathe some space through your side waist. Drop your right hip down and bow, forward fold. Breathe in, look forward. And breathe out, bow and fold. Look forward, inhale. Send your left foot to the back of the mat and put the left knee down. Walk your right foot all the way across your mat and lay your right shin and knee down. So you can walk your left leg back as far as you need to for pigeon pose. Walk your arms more forward and lower your chest. Yes, this is such a great one for the hips. Some long Ujjayi breaths. Keep getting long through your spine and low. And now walk your hands back, spread out through your fingers, plant your palms down. Inhale, take your right leg up to the sky. And you'll stack the hip up, bend the knee, open it up. And then step your right foot forward. Spin your back foot flat to the floor and come up to warrior two. So good way to open up your hips, but we're also strengthening them. So bend the front knees directly over your front ankle, bring your spine into center, pull your legs together, lift your chest and reach evenly through your arms. And then turn your palms up and open, left hand down, top arm up. This is opening from your right hip all the way up through your right armpit. Keep lowering your hips, get into your lunge. Widen the front knee and sharpen, zip up the back leg. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, windmill arms, plant palms, down dog, right leg in the air. Stack hip, bend the knee, open it up. And now bring your right knee forward. So do the same leg, right knee forward to the floor, in between your hands, and slide your left leg behind it. Yeah. Spread your feet. Now you can sit your hips back. You can sit on a block or you can sit on a pillow. Widen your feet so you're not sitting on them. And bring your both sitting bones down to the floor. So you want to get even on your hips. Lift your spine, hands beside you, lift your chest. Some of you keep your hips down, you can fold forward. Ooh. But for those of us that like running, we might stay upright. And then slowly start to come forward. Plant your palms down. Tuck your back toes and press back, right leg to sky. Whee, up high. And then to downward dog position. Inhale, high plank pose. Exhale to low push-up. Back bend, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Pigeon pose for your left side, so bring the left knee a little bit wider than your left hip. Walk your right leg back. Oh, happy hips. So square up your hips. Lengthen the chest forward, you come on down. So imagine someone's holding your hips and they're just slightly adjusting you by drawing them back, and resist that. Move your spine forward away from your hips and lower. And then walk your hands back. Plant your palms down, spread fingers. Dog pose with left leg in the air. It's that brightening, awakening, circulation through your hips. And you spread the toes, you can bend the upper leg, push down through both arms, drop your head down. And then look forward, step left foot forward. Place your right foot flat and inhale, come on up into warrior two. So you line it up, left heel, back, middle arch. Open your stance, so it gives you some freedom to sit. Spine to center, arms extending. And turn palms up and reverse it. Right hand to the back thigh, left arm up. Feel the length from the left hip to the armpit. Push through your legs down. Lift up away from the floor a little more. To warrior two, inhale. Then hands touch down, left leg to sky as you exhale. Get it up high, and then bring your left knee forward for cow face pose. So left knee goes right in between the hands, the right leg comes behind it. And you can spread out your feet to sit, sit, sit. I have to do a little maneuvering to get the left hip down even with the right. So this is good to open IT band, outer hips. And imagine your hips like an ice cube. You're just dropping the ice cube into warm water. There's this like melting to the floor. Stay tall, or you can start to come forward, but make sure your sitting bones stay connected evenly on the mat. And then bring your spine up. Now I take this for granted. This is really easy for me to roll forward, plant my palms, but this isn't easy. You can uncross your legs, make your way to dog, or you come forward, plant the palms, and you would go back, downward dog position. So you can bring the left leg in the air and get some circulation through the left hip. And then in dog pose, ground it. Then come forward, high plank pose. And as you exhale, lower all the way down to your belly. Send your arms forward And roll to your right side. And we'll stack the legs, one on top of each other. Lift your upper leg up, bend the upper leg, and you'll catch the shin or your foot and pull the heel in. Now you might feel you're wobbling, so stretch out through your bottom leg. And release top leg, squeeze legs in, arms up, roll back over onto your belly, and then to the other side. So squeeze your legs together, lift your upper leg up, bend it, catch shin or foot, pull heel in, stretch through your bottom leg. And then release your top leg, roll back over onto your belly, and sweep your arms around behind you, bend your knees, see if you catch your shins or feet. And then as you inhale, start to kick and lift. And then lower down, slide your hands beside your ribs and press back into child's pose. Knees wide, big toes touch, and your forehead down. And breathe in and breathe out. Walk your arms over to the right. Place left hand on right hand. Bring your arms over to the left, right hand on left hand. Walk your hands back into child's pose, head down. And then roll yourself up. Cross your legs and come to lying on your back. So we'll close with a twist. You'll lie down on your back and place your feet so they're about mat width or a little wider. Open your arms, let your knees fall to the right. And then take your right foot off the left thigh, bring your knees back to center. Reset your spine, head, neck, shoulders, and then let the knees fall left. You can turn your belly head to the right and even place left foot on the top or outer right thigh. And then release top foot, bring your legs back through center and take a happy baby pose or hug your legs into your chest. Happy baby is where you catch your feet from the outside to draw your thighs down, head down, and shoulders down. And then squeeze your legs into your chest, give yourself an accomplishment, a hug in. And then stretch out into final Shavasana. So a few minutes to rest on your back. We'll rest together, arms open, palms up, legs open, toes flop out. Close your eyes. Let an exhale out your mouth. to deepen your breath. If you want longer Shavasana, stay. If you're ready to move, you wiggle fingers and the toes. And stretch your arms over your head, stretch out through your legs. And bend your knees, roll gently over to one side. And then help yourself to come on up. Let's take a moment to honor yourself for showing up to your practice. Every time you come to your mat, it's a gift for yourself to clear your mind and reconnect with your breath and your body in a whole new way. And so when you move off your mat, you're a bit more light, a little bit more bright, and more conscious and aware of your thoughts and words and your actions and reactions. So feel free to close your eyes. Take a moment with how you'd like to begin your day or move back into your day. And then feel free, bring your hands to heart center. Connecting with your highest intention, bow head. And an exhale out. And then opening up your eyes. Thank you so much for coming in and practicing with me today. Remember to subscribe and share, and let me know what you think in the comments.